Guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let this part 2 out because I think a lot of women are really confused by it. If you're in a relationship with a man, then yes. If you're in a relationship, you guys are committed to each other, living together, engaged, married, what have you. Yes, there comes a responsibility of him helping out with the bills. But I'm talking about women who are just dating a man. She's just dating him and she expects him to be responsible for her bills. No, he's not. No, he's not. A man giving you money should be an addition to what you already have. It shouldn't be a necessity. You can't pay your bills if he doesn't give you money. And I'm sick and tired of women on the post talking about so I'm supposed to lay down with him and give and sleep with him and give him this. And what do I get in return? You get dick in return. That's what happens when you sleep with somebody. You give him your cuckoo. He give you his penis. Y'all put it together. It's an even trade. That's what you're getting. And if you feel like if you lay down with a man and you need to get paid for it, or you want to charge him for your time for being there, that's called prostitution. And if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But go ahead and give him a rounded out to a price so y'all can get it over with.
I think that it is absolutely insane and extremely hypocritical for a lot of us women to go around demanding that a man have all of his shit together, that he have all of his money, that he have the nicest car, the nicest clothes, the nicest house, can take care of us and spoil us. And meanwhile, we turn around and don't have shit to offer this man in return but our vagina. What happened to sticking by your man's side and building him up? What happened to working together as a team to get those things? Why do we want the end product or the end results of that man, but we're not ready and willing to go through that struggle in order to make that man be what we want him to be? I am so sick and tired of hearing women say things like, I don't have time to work on a man. I don't have time to build a man up. I don't have time for these Bob the Builder ass men. But yet, you're a Bob the Builder ass chick. You want him to build you up. You want him to work with you. So fellas, unless she is ready and willing to reciprocate that same energy and give you back those same qualifications that she's demanding of you, please leave her Betty the Builder ass right there on the sidewalk where you found her.
No, so you will have a lot of women that if you're not driving, they don't want you. If you cannot support them financially, I might want to say support, because they want you to mind them. If you can't mind them, they don't want you. The minute you give some of them your number, them want you pay them bills, them want food, them start need this, them start need that. Here if you do nails to do. Yeah, them not there, you know. But them start demand everything what them want. You have them kind of woman. They have woman where if you don't have a degree, they don't want you. Doctor, they don't want you. Understand? If you not work a bank, they don't want you. If you're in a force, they don't want you. If you're not a soldier, they don't want you. But at the end of the day, all these things that you're asking for, do you have them? Do you have a degree? Do you have a master's? If that person cannot pay your rent for the month, can you manage to pay it for the month? The minute you start to depend on somebody financially 100% to pay your bills, it's like if that person don't pay your bills, you can't pay. That's not a good look. As a woman, you should be independent. And a lot of women out there, them just want. And all they have to offer is sex. If that is all you have to offer on the table, it don't make no sense if you can contribute. Suppose the man stop work today. Can you pay the rent for 5, 6 months, 7 months? Can you manage? You can manage to give money for a barber every week if you want to go take a line up. Can you do that? So all the things that you demand and ask for in a man, I think you should be able to contribute some or at least all of them. Understand? But if you can't contribute nothing at all, then sex, it don't make no sense. Because for the only thing you want a man with money, a man with car, or a man with little fame. Otherwise, you don't want nobody. Then when you reach certain age, no one want. So a time for no second long. You can't find nobody for second long with. When you complain, so you can't find love and there's no real men. All the real men all the real men that were there, you make them gone. You use them. Somebody else get that. Or somebody else have them and you know. Cause you use them and they moved on. So when you already know to settle down, you cannot find anybody and then you blame the whole world, you blame man or you cuss man. No, cuss yourself. Look in the mirror and talk to yourself first. Because you were the one who were playing all these games until you feel like you want to settle down. But there are good men there. They are. But I only see one freak them up. Only use them and abuse them. You know? And then when you already know and can't find none, you cuss them, say every man a dog and man a this and man a that. Where did call yourself when you did use them? You must look upon things differently and stop being one-sided. A woman, you need to do better. You need to do better. I am not perfect, so don't come at me. But I know what I want out of life, and I know what I'm doing from what I'm not doing. And certain things I don't do as a woman.